Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to your Travel Blog Jamie. In the previous episode, we boarded NCL Dawn from Southampton, UK for an 11-night cruise, started making ourselves at home on board, explored and experienced a range of venues, reviewed some of the food on offer, enjoyed some of the entertainment and events around the ship, discussed the more at sea packages and dress codes, plus explored Edinburgh, Scotland independently. Coming up today, we'll continue to explore our ship plus the next 3 ports of call, starting with Inverness, Scotland, Portree on the Isle of Skye, and finally Dublin, Ireland. All this and a whole lot more on Travel Blog Jamie. Overnight we sailed about 122 nautical miles from Newhaven, Scotland, near Edinburgh, to Inverness. That's about 140 miles. Good morning everybody and welcome to Inverness, Scotland. If, like me, you're staying in an inside cabin, the Bowcam television channel is a godsend. Here's a look at the excursions offered by NCL today from Inverness. And those ouch prices. The cheapest at $89 is the shuttle from Inverness to Inverness, which is about 45 to 50 minutes away by bus. You'll be pleased to know my toilet is indeed flushing again. They have fixed it. Everybody stand down. Anyway folks, I had a bit of a lie-in this morning, so I've missed table service breakfast. Not fancy and buffet, I've been there quite a lot already. So back to my beloved oceans. It's like the word ocean, you get that, don't you? Yeah, it's quite clever really. I think we're gonna be all right for a table. Oh yeah, it's 9:15 a.m, plenty of tables in here. And no, the menu hasn't changed since I showed it to you yesterday. Don't you worry, I got you covered. Water and coffee delivered almost immediately. Thank you for that, NCL. As always, I'll be rating every plate of food during the cruise using this very handy in-food graphic. Health, 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 darlings. Looking forward to this. Another vegetable omelette today, breakfast potatoes and a side of baked beans because, well, that's what we do here. I wonder if baked beans will be good with a bit of Tabasco. Alrighty, it looks like we might need to take a port shuttle into the town. I would imagine that's complimentary. Surrounded by beautiful countryside here. Alright, off we go. Always check the all aboard time. 4:30 for us. All the excursions and tours are leaving dockside. That's very convenient for you. Looks like everybody else to the end of the quay. As hoped, a free port shuttle to take you to the port gate. And just 5 minutes later, we're here at the gateway to the port, or the gateway to Inverness. Depends which way you're going. If you would like a private tour of any of these areas, well, Scotland Taxi Tours have got you covered. But be aware, it's 4 hours minimum. So the cheapest I can see here is £240 for 4 people. Still cheaper than what NCL is offering. Essentially that's £60 per person for a 4-hour private tour. I think that's all right actually. Oh my God, look what I've just found. For £20, I can get a return ticket to the centre of Inverness, and we have a guide coming with us on the bus to give us the lowdown on what to do. Looks like we'll have about 3 hours there and about £40 cheaper than doing it with NCL. Sorry, NCL. I mean, what a stroke of luck. So Inverness bus tours are offering 2 departure times today, and they ensure you get back to the ship on time, don't you worry.
A few things that you can do for ideas once you're there.
So our guide Glenn has just said this is our bus for the day, so you can leave any items on board once you get to Inverness. Awesome. Oh, and he's just said we're also going to take a more scenic route back to the port, which is awesome.
So you can see it's built very close to the water from one called Lochs. So that's where we're aiming for. You can see the...
Well, we made it, and our coach dropped us off right by Inverness Cathedral. Woo. Amazingly knowledgeable tour guide on board as well. Gave us lots of tips to make the most of our time here in the city. Well, a self-guided tour of the cathedral is £6 per adult. Yes, it has started raining. We're in Scotland, for goodness sake. Oh, look, it's Nessie. And running through Inverness, the River Ness. Love it. I'm sure you're aware of this, but you never have to travel very far in the UK to find a castle. Honestly, not quite my style. Quite like these ties though. If I ever wore a tie, you know. These look comfy and warm. My niece loves a Highland cow. Cutest cow ever. Alrighty, I'm gonna head across that footbridge into the centre. Not gonna lie, this bridge is spongy and bouncy. Well, wouldn't it be a miracle if Church Lane led us to Church Street, which is where I'm heading? This looks like the street. Oh my goodness, wee wild pancakes. Best in town, you know. Oh, best in Scotland, sorry. Leakey's bookshop, apparently a bit Harry Potter-esque. Wow, look at this. Well, this is something else. I tell you one thing, if you like the smell of old books, this is definitely the place for you. Oh look folks, a hootenanny. I believe it's a music venue with folk music, bit of dancing, a lot of mischief. Some of the menu items here at the Highlander. Get your haggis, neeps and tatties right here. Now I did my research and this coffee shop comes highly recommended. Hey George. Hey, hello. I'm totally invested in Perk coffee and donuts. Well, I'd like to have a donut. Everyone's so friendly here. Even the dog loves me. Perfect pit stop. And right next door, we have the Victorian Market. And you're damn right, I'm going on in. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh wow, this is stunning. I love it. This is an awesome looking market, I must say. Well, this one sounds perfect for some of you out there. Well, this place is totally right up my street. The longest line in here is for international vegan street food at Salt and Fire. The red shank for your traditional Cullen skink. Anybody? Smoked haddock, leek, onion and potato creamy soup. It is totes wild in here. I love it. Another very cool looking bar. I'd love to go home wearing a kilt and see what Matthew's reaction is. What's under that? Oh my goodness. This looks very cool, the Rendezvous Vintage Cinema Cafe. If only I had more time. I wouldn't know where to start when it comes to whiskey. You too can unlock the mystery of whiskey, and I would too if I were here for more hours. Okay, before I scroll down, how much do you think this one is? Sounds like a totes bargain to me. This bakehouse and coffee bar also comes highly recommended. Wowzers, look at some of this. Oh my god, they got orejitas, little ears. Wow, now that is unique. Love it. Okay, I can see why this is so popular. Oh, I wish. Ham and honey mustard mayo sandwich for me. Wow, Inverness is much prettier than I thought it was going to be. I'm really sorry about my preconception there. That's why I'm here. Smash those preconceptions. I've got myself some skran. Is that what you call it here? Is that right? And just like that, time to head back to the port.
River fishing today. Sometimes they're in the middle of the river.
Because we were a relatively small group and ahead of schedule, we had the opportunity to stop off at Robertson's farm on the way back to the ship. As well as lots of treats and local produce, we were here to see some very special residents. That's right, Katie Morag and Jamie Mackenzie Fraser. And not forgetting some very friendly and curious alpacas. I named this one Alaluli and this one Astrid Anders, and no, neither wanted to come for a snack with me. Damn it.
Carry the lad that's born to be king over the sea to Skye, over the sea to Skye.
And just like that, welcome back to Invergordon. Oh my goodness, look. If I was staying in Invergordon, I would absolutely eat there. Bonnie Bargee, love it. And next up, the port shuttle back to the ship. And just like that, we are back home. I am home, my darlings. Time for an iced coffee. Thank you. Oh, it's nice to be back in my cabin, even if it isn't inside. And look, my Japanese shirt has been pressed, or at least I think it's Japanese. Is that Japanese? $2.95 to have that one pressed. And we're off, folks. So long. Bye, illustrious Invergordon. Japanese shirt at the ready, and it's time to head out for the evening. I don't want to upset anybody, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but I'm going back to Los Lobos Mexican Cantina. I really like their margaritas. Sue me, bite me, rue me, do me, whatever. I just want a margarita, okay? And that's the place to get them. Hola! I'm back in my happy place. Glorious strawberry margarita. This is what I'm talking about. It's awesome. Before you say anything, no, they are not all mine lined up. Goodness gracious me, I love the Los Lobos bar, I love the drinks, the crew, but it's now time to push the Matthew. Alright, I happen to be late for dinner, so why the hell am I stood here chatting? I'm just telling you, I'm going for dinner. Specialty dining tonight at Bamboo Asian restaurant. Very excited. I see you, Bamboo. Just over here. Here we are at Bamboo. Now, just over here, we've actually got the sushi bar, and through there, the teppanyaki restaurant. I'm using my More at Sea credit for this one. I tell you why, because it's one of the more expensive specialty dining venues. $50 cover charge. That's covered in my More at Sea package. Alrighty, here's a look at the appetizers. Oh, I know what I'm having already. There will be no sushi touching my mouth. No, no, no. And a peep at the entrees. Oh, some of this sounds amaze balls. We don't want any balls in it though, do we? Here I was struggling to choose an appetizer. I didn't realize you get to choose 3 appetizers or appetizer slash sushi. That's what I'm talking about. Now, my darlings, I'm having a specialty cocktail here at Bamboo. I think it has sambuca and cucumber and lime, and it's probably going to be really strong. Oh, Sambuca Arama. Oh, it's actually quite good with the cucumber as well. That is different, just like some of you. My 3 appetizers have arrived. Chicken wraps, dumplings, and the spare ribs. So as you can see, just a very small appetizer for me tonight. Oh my God. Oh, they are a delight. They really are. And that soy and vinegar just brings it all together. I mean, I'll be honest with you, as much as I love steamed dumplings, I prefer them fried, but these are great. Time to assemble a wrap. Oh me gosh, it's bigger than my head. Oh, fragrant, spicy, and look at the health, darlings. Essentially, that has been devoured. Time to tackle these ribs. Wow, the ribs, they look like they're packed with flavor, but actually, the least successful appetizer I've had, they really lack flavor, strangely enough. And I feel like a water bowl, for me, little dirty fingers would be good. That was the Loch Ness Monster, by the way. Entrees are here, and there's a hidden Mickey. Chicken lo mein for me, and that comes with a side of fried rice and a side of rice. Not sure why 2 rices are necessary. Maybe like you can have vegetables. I am so ready for you, lo mein. Well, that's actually one of the tastiest lo meins I've ever had, and I'm not exaggerating. That is so packed full of flavor. I am super impressed with that one. The vegetable fried rice is so fresh and fragrant. A little bit of sesame oil in that. It's delicious. Interesting location for a specialty restaurant. You can probably hear the live music coming from the mini atrium. So it's actually quite loud for a superior dining experience. And finally, desserts. Oh my giddy aunt and giddy eye. Well, bless them, they insisted I have a dessert, even though I said, no, I can't, they're all too sweet. They brought the deep fried lychee spring rolls, so I'm gonna have a little nibble of that bit and then leave everything else. Well, I wondered what that was gonna be filled with. Obviously lychee, but the majority of the filling is rice pudding. It's definitely too sweet for me. And there we have bamboo, $50 cover charge per person, but don't forget you can use your more at sea credit for that. On the whole, I thought the food was very good indeed. I think the dessert menu will divide opinion. It's certainly not for me, and if I were a dessert eater, I would probably struggle with that. I suppose my main critique is about the location of a specialty restaurant. Certainly that costs $50 per head. I think Los Lobos, the Mexican, would probably be better suited there, just because it's a bit more vibey, you've got the live music in the background. What do I know? It's not like I design cruise ships or anything, is it? Onwards, Lady is playing down here. Yes! Oh, and some love for the pianist as well, by the way. He's awesome. Now this is who I want to see in the theatre. Go on, lady, bring it home. Alrighty, it's late. I've got an early start. Do not disturb the Jamie. Alright, I'm in bed, don't tell anybody. I've got twisters on in the background. I'm going to do a little bit of editing before I go to the land of snooze. We have an earlier start tomorrow actually. We're going to the Isle of Skye. I've never been. I'm very excited about it, apart from the fact I've got to take a tender ashore. Not just me, everyone obviously, unless the rest swim. So for now I'll bid you all a fondled farewell. Difficult to say who I love tonight. All you 3 up there, well first of all get down, but I love you. You 3 in the middle, I love you. But you, all of you down here, you, I don't love you tonight. And that's because you didn't wipe your feet on your way in. It's true. Good night. Mwah. Overnight, we sailed about 130 nautical miles from Inverness to Portree. Good morning, everybody. We have anchored off Portree, the Isle of Skye. Shall we do this day? Oh, well, this looks stunning. We'll be taking a tender ashore, I think in that direction. Okay, we are going to collect ourselves a ticket to travel by tender, and when your number's called, you simply head to the tender embarkation area. Last time I did this, there were long lines, and in the meantime, breakfast. I am still a massive fan of casual dining here at Oceans. 24/7 NCL Life Force. Maybe one day I'll have something different from my glorious vegetable omelette, breakfast potatoes and baked beans, but I just love it. I know I could go to the main buffet and the dining room for breakfast, but why bother when it's so calm in here? Alrighty, it took about 40 minutes for my ticket number to be called. If you want to avoid any lines, congestion, I recommend taking a tender as soon as they begin operations. I'm just pretty chill today, so I'm fine. And it gave me time to have me breakfast while waiting.
Good morning, have a wonderful day.
Thank you. We got this. About 20 minutes later, we made it. Welcome to Portree, everybody. This is the capital and largest town of the Isle of Skye, which is located in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland. That little bit of blue sky I can see up there? I think it is. Well, that is a true story. Book your rib tour at the ice cream shop on the harbour. That sounds interesting. Luxury sea tours, Seaflower Skye. Very nice. A whole 2,500 inhabitants here. Oh, and for you temperature freaks, it's forecast to be a wild 18 degrees Celsius today. I got you covered. Well, isn't that super handy? The Highland Cow Shop. This is an awesome cow and coffee shop. Well, this is one cool AF coffee shop. I'm bringing the sunshine in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You probably worked this out for yourselves, but I'm pretty much just walking, walking, walking. No plans. What the what? Of course I wanna. How cute is this? Oh, I love finding independent coffee shops like this. It makes my cold heart sing. Oh my God, they serve iced latte. Yes. Cheers, everybody. What a cute town square this is. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. I think I'm in heaven. I don't think they'd let me in heaven, actually. Can't come here and not have a look at some of the whiskey. I still don't know anything about it. Well, they serve whiskey flights in here for between about 15 and 20 pounds. I'm just not a fan of whiskey, so it's like totally wasted on me, and I would probably be wasted if I had 3 glasses. Undrunkable kind of wasted. Well, not entirely fair on myself. I'm not completely useless. The one thing I do know about whiskey is it's made with water, yeast and barley. But that's it. It is 1 p.m. and no one can say I wasn't here on time for the last tender. Still a line though. I am currently the last in line. I've always wanted to be the last one back on a ship without doing all the running. Water and a cold towel. Mucho apreciado. I'm the king of the tender, yes! Gel your hands as you get on and don't forget, washy washy, happy happy. The lifeboats are coming back, the lifeboats are coming back! Just 3 NCL tours offered today, but who the hell is going to pay $129 for a 1-hour walking tour? Here we go, sail away time. I'm hoping for a really beautiful one. Right, I've come to the Garden Cafe buffet for a snack. Quite a big snack actually. Quiche Lorraine, really nice looking homemade chips. Bit of focaccia, a bit of green. Oh my goodness, these homemade chips are almost like my mum used to make. They are so good. Alrighty, I've just spent the last few hours editing another vlog. It's all done. Hopefully I can upload that somewhere in Dublin tomorrow. It's time to head out for the evening though. I'm gagging for food and drink? I wonder if there are many do not disturb signs out immediately to the left. What are you doing in there? And the very next one, what are you doing in there? Alrighty, well, you know what? I haven't actually had a drink at Ocean's bar yet. I'm going on up. Alrighty, so all the cocktails listed here come in at $15. There's a 20% surcharge as well. Thank you. If you have the More at Sea package, they are all included. All your beer, ciders and hard seltzers here are $10 each. Thank you very much. Again, if you've got the More at Sea package, they are all included. Wines by the glass here, $12.50. Again, if you've got the More at Sea package, they are included. For any drinks above $15, if you have the More at Sea package, you just need to pay the difference. So for example, the Pinot Grigio here, $17. You just need to pay $2 for that. Sodas here coming in at $3.50. More importantly than that, Bloody Mary. Sometimes you just gotta sit up at a bar. You are welcome to order food from the Ocean's menu here as well. Cheers everybody. That's quite spicy. My bar snacks, pretzels and a beer cheese dip. I'm gonna head to the Venetian main dining room for my dinner tonight. Things are freestyle here, so rock up during opening hours, let them know how many people are in your party, and Bob's your uncle, Petunia your auntie. And this evening's selection. What are you gonna have? These are the paid extras that come from Cagney's Steakhouse. And your desserts. And the no added sugar selection. I'm starting with the Ranchero Beef Tostadas. Well, those are packed full of flavour. I can assure you they taste a lot better than they look. And the jalapeno is fiery. Next up, I've got the fried chicken with mash, gravy, all on the cob, and a biscuit. Now that's actually very tasty. The crumb coating on the chicken is delicious. You know what that could do with? Some collard greens. Oh yes. And the no added sugar carrot cake. Loving these options. That is so good. The sweetness coming through the fruit in that. That was a successful dinner, and I must say, I do prefer the look and feel of the Venetian restaurant to that of Aqua, but I will go back to Aqua, I will. Oh, look who's in the atrium. I love her. Touches me. I don't mean that in a dodgy way, by the way. Oh my god. Yes. Magician, illusionist. Oh, what's going on with her? I think she's excited. Not allowed to film that show. It's got a few seconds, didn't I? But I will say he was actually very good and very charismatic and funny. And no one makes me laugh, ever. We are going at pace tonight and a little bit of a swell. Just a gentle roll every now and then. You know what? I haven't actually looked at these shops yet. Let's have a peep, shall we? Oh, I like these. Hooked on cruising. Absolutely. Also good ones. Gotta be honest with you, I'm much more interested in the Panama Jack products than all of this. Oh, I could make these hooked on cruising shorts work. I'm sure I could. Fluffy Capitan, where shall I go? Shiny and sparkly. Does that really say Biggie Biggie Bum Bum Cream? Holy macaroni, look what I found. I'm very weak, what can I say? Home, my darlings, I am home. I'm a happy boy. I've got Black Panther on the TV and I'm about to do a Pringle song. It's an American artist. I'm just giving you some help. Are you ready for this? Good night, my darlings. Spraying some gorgeousness around. So, love you, but not you, because you didn't cut your toenails, you dirty rascal. Good morning, everybody. We're sailing to Ireland. Isn't the bed near to the door, hey? Right, let's do this day. Not feeling overly hungry this morning, so I'm gonna head to Ocean's for a coffee and some fruit. Don't forget, folks, if you want a more extensive breakfast menu, head to the main dining room or indeed the buffet. Little Jamie Life Force. I never show you my water. I drink a lot of water, did you know that? Health, darlings. Don't need that. Feeling just a teeny weeny bit smug with the weather. What a beautiful day, and the forecast is for 25 degrees Celsius. Mini Scotchaw. And we made it. Today we'll be anchored off the port of Dunleary. It's the third and final tender operation of this cruise. Thank goodness. Just heading to get my ticket. I think the rest of the ship already have theirs. Having said that, I think I've been given a lower number because it's just moi, the lemon, on my own. And let's not forget, if you want the ship mostly to yourself, a port day is the day to stay on board. Not sure what's happening with tender operations today. Only one number has been called in the last hour, and I'm imagining that's for guests on excursion. I'm not sure what's happened this morning, but we made it. Yay, this is much better than that lifeboat back there. Sorry everybody in the lifeboat. Dublin Bay Cruises, thank you for your help.
Port side and 2 on the starboard side. Life. A first aid kit is also available at the wheelhouse.
Choo choo! And about 20 minutes later, we are nearly ashore. That was a lovely crossing. Welcome everybody officially to Ireland and Dun Leary. That is indeed how you pronounce it. In spite of the slow start today, we don't have to be back on the last tender until 7:30 p.m. Looks like there's plenty to do here and in the locality, and there's more. Everything well signed here. Oh, this is super helpful. Dockside, we have a fairground. I imagine this is seasonal. Oh, I want to go on that pirate ship later. Okie dokie folks, right opposite the dock we have a train station and I'm heading into Dublin. €5.20 return into Dublin. Compare that to $60 for the NCL shuttle. The lovely gent working here told me I need Pierce Street. Here she comes. Exactly 20 minutes later and we made it. Straight line from the station to the river. That's where we'll begin our walkie-walkies. Buy your tickets here for guided tours of the Jeanie Johnston tour ship. This is the Irish Immigration Museum right here. In usual travel blog Jamie style, I haven't got a Scooby where I'm going. I'm just walking. I'm walking. We have stumbled across our very first Mighty Fine erection in Ireland and winning the award for the best lampposts ever. They're holding hands, that's very cute. Is it cute or a bit creepy? I don't know. I know this will upset some of you, but I don't like Guinness. True story. I definitely need to walk with an iced drink, having said that. It's Scotch here. Much more betterer. Custom house. Cute. I feel like I want to try the Irish Potato Cake Company. I'm absolutely doing this. Not stereotypical of me whatsoever, of course. Beef and cheese potato cakes for me. Apparently they are stuffed with something that resembles a meatball. More like minced beef, I would say. Roadside potato. Wow, if you like mashed potato with beef and cheese, you're in for a treat. It's actually very good. Onwards, my darlings. Onwards. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Yes, Jamie, it does. This is one funky AF bridge. Wow, this is beautiful. Really, really lovely. I could not resist. This is my only wheat ale of the year. It's actually delicious. I don't know what kind it is. All I know is it's cold and it's gorgeous. That was the perfect pit stop. This is so cool. I've absolutely got to come back here.
It's still within town bar, but it's more of a kind of...
Dublin is full of nooks and crannies and fannies. It's wild. I love it. Whoa, that's fast. Oh no, that's a great idea. I have cleverly stumbled upon Dublin City Hall and Castle. Go me. No more than a very pleasant 20-minute walk from the centre back to Pearse Station. Looks like I need platform 2 to head back. Okay, I think I'm doing this correctly. 3 minutes to go. Here she comes. It's Josephine, by the way. We made it back to Dunleary, folks, you and me. And can I just say, I'm really proud of you about this. What a sense of achievement. Honestly, I love you all 33,000 turds. Well, we still have an hour and 45 minutes until the last tender back to the ship, so I'm gonna have a little wander. Very pleasant walkway here. Well, don't overlook Dunleary. What a beautiful part of the coast. A lot of big ones around here, and they're all pointing at our ship. This is East Pier, and it looks like you can walk all the way to the end. I don't think I've got enough energy for that today. Look at this. Lifeboat house, and it tells you when the last launch was. Would you look at that? Teddy's, home of the 99 County Hall. Yet another fine erection. High Street up here, large shopping centre, the Maritime History Museum in that direction. My darlings, I've got to be honest with y'all, spread cream all over me and call me crackered. I am spent totally. Here at the port, you can also buy yourself a train ticket to Dublin and back, plus include the hop-on, hop-off tour. I think it was around 34 to 38 euros. Dublin, Dunleary, you have been an absolute pleasure. Well done at NCL, we got cold water. I'm not sorry for the hats, I think they look awesome. Right, what fresh hell awaits us with this tender? Thank goodness it is the last one. Although, admittedly, I really enjoyed the journey over here. I don't think I'm going to be quite as fortunate with the one back. Just a little bit of a fresh hell, just a little bit. Fresh-ish hell. Oh, maybe that was mean of me, we're already on the move. Oh, I love this, thank you. Yes. Ugh. 150 of us. Sun begins to fade with somebody who loves me. That was quite the wild ride, and we are banging into the pontoon now. We're back at the ship, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely invested in this. I'm getting off last because I'm enjoying watching everyone. Well, we've now broken away from the pontoon. About 7 of us left. Whoa. Woo. That was fun. Washy washy, happy happy. There you go. Mantra for everyday life. My goodness me, it's 7:30 already. People are enjoying the comedian Mark Sampson in the theatre. People in the main dining room already. And yes, here's me looking a total state. I don't care.
See, that generation, they've just made it. You just made it. I can't even imagine it. Did you get the naughty step, Louis? 8 minutes. Yeah.
I mean, comedy, very subjective, isn't it? We're talking about corporal punishment right now, without any laughs. Hit me, baby. One more time. I know, I'm not funny either. What are you up to? What are you up to? Oh my God, and you as well. And the next. And another. Oh my God, these people are either knackered or having an amazing time. My cabin, of course. Y'all welcome. We could have a party, couldn't we? Let's do this evening. Margarita, por favor. How are you doing, my old friend? Oh, I've had a night off and I miss it. Oh, my beloved Los Lobos. Alrighty, my first pineapple margarita. Awesome. Always an awesome start to an evening, having a drink in Lobos with my friends. Push the Matthew. Robin's dinner. I'm so hungry, I could eat a leprechaun. I've just had the funniest interaction with the maitre d'. Oh my goodness, I'm loving the crew on board. They really are making this such a special cruise, really. Alrighty, here's a look at what's on offer tonight. You'll have noticed the classics are, I suppose, like the always availables. The appetizers, some of them are actually repeated through the cruise. Excited to, oh, a Snickers pound cake, holy hell. The no sugar option, vanilla cheesecake, awesome. I love this. They brought me 2 drinks just in case. Back to French onion soup tonight. Next up, the fettuccine alfredo, which has some mushrooms. Mine comes minus the gross shrimp, thank you very much. That one is perfectly al dente. It's not drowning in sauce, thank goodness. Nice crack of black pepper, earthy mushrooms, saltiness from the parmesan, winner. And the no added sugar cheesecake. I'm in a main dining room in a t-shirt, and I don't give a monkey, nor does anybody else on here. Karaoke. Not sure about rock star, darling, but good effort, you know. So I wanted to do a song, but apparently I'm too late. Sorry about that. I love this zigzaggy part leading back to my cabin. I'm easily pleased, really. Oh, hey Matt and Laurie. No, I don't know who they are. I have a really early start tomorrow. I'm going on my one and only excursion. I will talk to you about that tomorrow. Right, let's get in the red, shall we? Yes. Alrighty, time to hit the sack. Boom! Guess where I'm going tomorrow? I'll give you a clue. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Sorry, I don't know why that's making me laugh. Oh, good night, everybody. I've got to love you, haven't I? Because I don't love you very often. And you down there, you often get bad press. You there, though, I don't love you because you did 33,000 turds. Good night. Oh, folks, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications because we've still got all this to come. You're not gonna want to miss it. No, you're not. Thank you for your support as we head towards 46,000 subscribers. Today's shout outs go to my gorgeous tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons, and oh my goodness gracious me, yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. For your personalised video messages, just search cameo.com facebook.com/travelblogjamie. And thank you for watching. Don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, Instagram @travelblogjamie, and of course right here, right now on YouTube. Bye.